Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we've got from the Ultimate Collection, Eddie Guerrero. Now this is clearly a WCW version of Eddie. Obviously not his earlier work, but definitely his heel wrestler persona when he was kind of feuding with Chavo, making Chavo Guerrero, his younger brother, kind of be his little whipping boy there. So super excited to get this. If you guys watch the channel, you know by now I am a definite big-time WCW fan, so anytime we can get a WCW figure, I am all for it. Especially when it's an Ultimate, and especially when it's somebody as good and relevant as Eddie Guerrero. Alright, a little bit of box action here, but that's not what we're here for. At least that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to open this bad boy, play with them, get them posed out, and have a good time. So let's go ahead, crack this bad boy open, and see what we got. Alright, let's get after it. Since this is the only one we're doing today, we might as well just go ahead and do it together. Ultimate Edition stuff there. Looks like we got Viva Raza on one side, and Eddie is my hero, favorite wrestler, yada yada yada. All that good stuff. Plastic version. Free. Alright. And there he is in his plastic prison. Let's get him out of the things that we can easily get out of, which looks like his shirt, which looks like some heads here. Uno. See, I know a little bit of Spanish too. Like, what's it, El Baño, huh? Something, where's the, what's it from, Encino Man? The cheese is old and moldy. All that good stuff. Is one hand just randomly zip-tied? That's interesting. Oh no, that one was. That one wasn't. Alright, we got him tied down in the boots. Get on out of there. And one more over here. Get on out of there. Alright. That's how we play. Straight to the point. Was it AMSR? Whatever the thing is where they say, the sounds will make you comfortable. Sometimes opening these plastic prisons make me happy here. So, alright, there is Eddie. We will dig into him in just a minute. Let's go over the hands here. We do have two Fist of Fury coming right out of there. Good old fighting fist. Boom, boom. Clash there. We do have some open splayed hands. Not really sure why he would have open splayed hands. I don't know, I guess he could be slapping Chavo around there. Does come with the WCW Light Heavyweight Cruiserweight Championship, all that stuff. I did despise the fact that for the longest time, Mattel and WWE would not put out this belt. I think this has been out at least with the 100th anniversary Ray, and maybe another one or two since then. But for the longest time, they would only put out the Light Heavyweight Championship on WCW Cruiserweight and stuff, and it was always just so frustrating because obviously that is not the belt they had. Here is the Eddie is my favorite wrestler. One thing I would have liked is if this was the kind of shirt that doesn't need to be Velcroed in the back. I kind of expect those with Ultimates because you can take the arms off, so they're easy to get on. So I would have liked that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get to some Eddie head here. Here's kind of a frustrated, when the crowd's booing him and he's not having a good day. That's kind of that face. It's not bad, but it's something's missing, I think, on it. But it is what it is, and it is a point of difference, so not too shabby there. And then we got very heel Eddie. He's yelling at Chavo. He's slapping Rey Mysterio around. He's trying to take off his mask. He's just an angry Eddie there. Alright, on to Eddie himself. Here we go. Just kind of is walking down to the ring, smug, just whatever, I shouldn't even have to be here kind of face. But I kind of like it. I kind of like this for his, walking down to the ring, because I think I am going to pose him in his shirt, kind of holding the belt, walking down to the ring. So that works for me. Does have butterflies, all that good stuff there. I will say on this Eddie, an issue that I've had with a few of the more recent Ultimates is the color of the plastic here doesn't match the plastic here and on the bottom part of the figure. But here I think they got the skin tone pretty good. It's not perfect, but I have seen on a few where, like, up here it does not look good. The color doesn't match at all, and I think that matches pretty okay overall. But moving on down, and another thing, I don't think he's not too jacked at this point in time. He was just about right. He probably had a little bit more abs at this point, honestly. He was a little slimmer. And then down to his iconic pants of the time. Moving on down to nice good gold there. Looks like, nope, okay, cool. That is supposed to be there, and there are supposed to be there, so very nice. And then on the back, nothing going on there. But overall, super happy with this. Feels good in hand. I do like how it feels. Feels very nice. But let's go ahead and get him posed the way I want to pose him, and we'll give our final thoughts on the Ultimate Eddie Guerrero. Alright, so there we go. Eddie Guerrero all posed out just how I will have him in my display case. Worth noting right now, which is definitely not a bad thing, is his belt is kind of like shooting out the back there, because it's, obviously straight from the factory and it's been sitting, the proper way it should be displayed like that. But he did walk to the ring. I believe there's a good shot of him walking like this from Halloween Havoc, I believe, 98. When he's coming to the ring and he's holding the belt like this. So I think it just kind of really encapsulates how Eddie was at this time. But I think that's it. I think we're going to wrap it up there. But of course, as always, if you'll do us a favor, hit us with that like, leave us a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But I think it is, in fact, time to go ahead and throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back, and we'll see you all next time.